Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of a really nice light kit from a company called AIBOO. This is their dimmable LED under cabinet lights. Now you can see everything it comes with. You have the 6 ultra thin puck lights. You have a remote controller that allows a lot of control of these lights. We're going to test that. You have the distribution box that will plug all these 6 lights into. You have a controller box which is going to control these lights, which is going to pick up this signal right here, and a power supply 12 volts at 1 amp that's going to power this, and it has its own individual power switch on there also. The mounting options are real simple. You have double-sided material right here that has some foam in between that you can mount these right on the back, or you can see it has 2 screw holes there. I'm going to show you real simply. You unscrew the top, and this is going to allow you access to the actual holes that you can mount. Take that piece off just like that. You have a little diffuser, just remove the diffuser. You can see all the surface mount LEDs right there, and those 3 holes are where you can use the 2 screws on the outer holes. It includes the screws that you'll need to do that if you want to take that option. Very nice. Now these are ultra thin, as I mentioned, and if you look at the thickness, let me close this up here. These are only 3/10 of an inch thick. Very nice, and the diffuser will diffuse that light and make it very even. Look how thin that is. So it's about 2.3 inches wide and 3/10 of an inch deep. So you can really hide these in any cabinet. You can use it anywhere you need some light that you can control with the remote. And it's a warm color. It's 2700 Kelvin, so it's nice warm light. And it only consumes 2 watts of energy, yet supplies about 23 watts, equivalent if it was halogen. So that's pretty impressive. The color rendering index, which is the quality of the light, is over 80. And that's a sign that the light is good light for your eyes. There's no flicker like a fluorescent light. And again, you could use these in kitchen cabinets, bookshelves, anywhere you need this kind of light. The company provides a 90-day money-back guarantee and a full 1-year warranty. Just contact them on the Amazon page. Each one of these puck lights has 6 surface mount LEDs, and they're all going to be dimmable through that controller right there. Now the remote is unique because it has 10 brightness levels, and it has a memory function, so to remember the last setting. But what's also unique about it is it's radio controlled, so you don't have to point it at the device like that and worry about that, so it can be any direction. Also on the back, I noticed they have a magnet built into this, and they have a nice metal plate and a double-sided foam piece so that you can put this on your wall in your kitchen or wherever you're using this, and it'll hold this in place for you. That's really nice. I remember the remote has a little tab on there that I colored red and black here. You want to remove that so that you can get access to this functioning. And then once I did that, you can see that there's a little LED right there that does come on when you hit one of the buttons. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to show how this gets connected. And the unit has the power supply first, and that goes into this adapter cable, and that's where you have the LED controller. The output of that controller is going to go to this distribution bar right here. Now each one of these lights has a plug on there, and it only goes one way, and it clicks in place just like that. We're going to do that for all of them right here. Okay, we've got them all wired, and the length of this cable is nice because it is 6.6 feet on each one of these pucks, so that you can really distribute this quite nicely under your cabinets, wherever you're going to use them. So now we're going to take the adapter that provides what it says on here. It says 12 volts at 1 amp. And we're going to plug that in. Now we have it plugged in, so I'm going to turn the power switch on, and the lights come on, and they look really nice. They're a nice warm color. So there's the on, and there is the off. Simple as that. Now let's turn them on right here, and let's go to light, and you got brightness plus, how bright that is, and you have brightness minus. So look at that, it's very dimmable control on there. Very nice. And then you have these preset buttons, 25%, 50%, and 100%. That's so you can quickly get to that. Then there is mode buttons on here. So you can see it's blinking. You have a speed adjustment, just like that. And then another mode right here. It's forming a pattern. So I'm not sure when you want to do that, but if you have a display case that has antiques in there or something, and you want to have it look unique to capture somebody's attention in a store, in your kitchen, or wherever you have your cupboard, that's a way to come up with different modes that look pretty nice. So you have a choice. Now you go back to light, and you have off, on, and it's going to remember what it was at. So let's put it to 25%, and let's turn it off. Now let's turn it back on. So you see, it remembered that position. That's nice. So you have presets, or you have minus, plus. So you can really get it to whatever level you want the light to be. It's up to you. So that's really nice. And again, this controller is a radio signal, and it has a very decent range on there, so that you could really go far away and still control this wherever they're at. And that's nice. You don't have to point it at that little receiver right there. So I think this is a great product. Let's take a look at the wattage of this. I have a watt meter right here. Just curious. Let's look at watts right here. And let's put it at its brightest level. We're going to go to the preset 100%. And let's see what the actual watts are on there. So it's only drawing, you can see 13 watts of energy for all of these 6 puck lights on here. And that's really good, because this would be drawing a significantly more amount of energy if it was halogen lights. And another thing to consider, now I've got this on the highest setting right now, so let's take a look at something else. Let's look at temperature. Now if you had a puck light like this that was halogen, first thing to realize is that a halogen bulb, or any other bulb, even incandescent, is never going to be this thin profile. You could just see it. I could just see how even the light is off this right here when I put a piece of paper. It's very even. So look how thin that is, and let's take a look at the temperature right here. So let's look at the table first of all. The table is at 73, and let's go right to the LEDs. So they're only 80 degrees. That's only a difference of 7 degrees. And you know why that's important? It means that these LEDs are not generating any warmth. It also means that these LEDs will last 50,000 hours typically. And because they're running so cool, you don't have to worry about this overheating. And this is aluminum, so it's going to conduct that heat away and keep those LEDs safe. So you can see they're running cool, they're running very nice light, fully adjustable. This is a very nice kit. It's very decently priced. I think it's a great value for the price. So I really like it. I'm going to be using it in my kitchen cabinets, actually my kitchen under the cabinets, as counter lighting, because it'd be perfect for that. So I really like this product. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helps you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.